Huh? Dinner? Here I come! Oh, yeah! This is a good one! Nice and juicy!
Hey, you got... Not bad. Looks like you finally kicked some of those bad swordplay habits, Toma.
I should hope so! After all, you're the one who's been... Then again, considering how razor fast I am with the sword, I guess it makes sense that
Toma, the only thing mightier than your...
Ooh, what a treat. Fresh meat for dinner, huh? It's a...
Oh boy. I hope you're not gonna eat the whole thing yourself like you did last time. It's like you've got a bottom...
What? I'm no glutton. I've just got a healthy appetite. Besides, lots of elves eat plenty more than I do. It's kind of our thing.
You can't be serious! How much more could somebody your size eat?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 3 of these boars?
Okay, whatever. Just be sure to leave some for the rest of us, okay? So what did you guys get? Did you find anything, Gatford?
Yes, don't worry. I've gathered plenty of mountain vegetables and fruits.
Why don't you do some hunting around every once in a while instead of always gathering fruits and stuff? I mean, you've got a pretty nice...
I'm a knight, Toma. It would be disgraceful for me to use my priceless weapon merely to hunt boar. A knight's weapon should be used for upholding one's beliefs. You should keep that in mind, Toma.
You're not fooling me with all that hero talk. I know you'll be the first in line for the boar I caught tonight.
Well, I don't intend to be a freeloader. I'll carry you. Well then, I'm gonna head back. Hey, why don't you call it a day and head back to...
Starving. I'm gonna start cooking this right away. I wonder if I already used up all of that herb. If I'm out, I'll have to go back to the cliff to find more.
Hey there, Toma. Nice to see you. Lovely day, isn't it? Did you find everything you were looking for?
No, not really. Man, I've had it. I didn't think it would take this long to find Shining Force.
If you found it so easily, my sales would be in trouble, eh? Keep looking. Oh, by the way, Toma, I have some good items in for you to buy. Many, many thank yous. I always appreciate your patronage. Talk it, but why not buy something for fun? Many, many thank yous. I always appreciate your patronage. Talk is cheap, but... Many, many thank yous. I always appreciate your patronage.
It's going to be dark soon. This should be it for today's search. Let's rendezvous at dinner and talk about our day.
Okay,
I guess I'll have to go back to the cliff to get more.
Welcome back, Toma. You caught a boar, right? How about...
are you?
Okay. Well, how about you...
Hey, Toma, do you think I'm cute?
Sure, I think you're cute. I especially like your tail. It's so cool.
Thanks. After all, you're one of my dad's best.
Huh?
It's going to be dark soon.
Okay.
I'm stuck. I wonder if I'm out? Ma, thanks. This saves me a lot of time. I just ran out of herb. Now...
I see. So you've got no leads either.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything. Are you
Well, the scriptures state that the Holy Sword lies somewhere in this frontier. And from what I hear from Bornay, such rumors have existed here in the ruins of Yield Village. You know, it's inevitable that we'll have a long search ahead of us. Think about how many have tried to find the legendary Holy Sword over the years.
Yeah, but it's been months and we still...
Be patient, Toma. Tomorrow we'll head further out and try our luck there.
Ah, jeez. I wish I could just find that sword and become king already.
Toma, do you honestly believe the legends? That the one who holds the Holy Sword will have the right to rule the world?
Of course. Gadford, don't...
I only wish to master the path a knight must follow. To be worthy of the Holy Sword, to become the Heritor would be the greatest honor imaginable. That is my motive for finding Shining Force. Becoming king is...
Well, here's an interesting thought. Do you think that just anyone can become king if they acquire the...
Indeed. Such a story has been handed down.
I see. Well, it is said among us elfin folk that by attaining Shining Force, we can receive an...
What'll you do with more strength than you already have, Mabe?
That's not the kind of strength I was referring to. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the meat is ready. Let's eat.
All right. Wait a minute. We're a head short.
Oh yeah, where did she go? I thought I saw her come back at her...
Huh. Hey, Cyril!
What?
Time to eat. Come on, the meat's ready.
Fine. I'll be right there.
What are you doing over here? You're not even helping out.
I've just been thinking.
Well, all this thinking won't win you any friends.
I don't need friends.
Hey, come on. I was only kidding.
But it's true.
thought we were friends.
Well, not exactly, Zira.
So, am I a pet?
No, we're both cogs in the Wheel of Fate.
Yes. Yes, that's what we are.
Fate wheel. Weird. I don't get it. But you two had better hurry up and eat before Mabel gobbles everything up.
All right.
Those guys, they seem like they're pretty strong. There might be trouble later on, don't you think?
Yes, you could be right, Zira. I do hope everything continues.
Oh, today's the day. I feel it. Let's go find Shining Force. Listen up, Cyril. I talked to Gatford yesterday and we decided that we're gonna start spreading out our search.
How come? I don't think we've looked hard enough in this area. Maybe we should take our time here and make sure we really...
Fine, then you can stay here and look for it by yourself. But aren't you tired of this area yet? I want to go
You sound like you're going on a field trip, Toma. But Shining Force is no mere child's toy. You know that, don't you?
Of course, I know!
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
We won't force you to come with us, Cyril. You are more than welcome to stay behind. After all, each of us should follow their own heart. But I do think it would be a shame for us to part ways. It wasn't long ago that we were all strangers. But now...
That's true, and now we've also become...
Yes, of course. I think so as well. But it's up to each one of us to...
Enough talking! I'm getting out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Then we're off. If you change your mind, Cyril, you should just come and find us.
Perhaps I will. I have a present.
Oh yeah?
It's healing water. One sip.
Thanks, Hickene.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Maybe someday you'll give me gifts.
Finally, I caught up with you. What are you doing here?
The path splits at this spot. It might be more efficient if we took different paths from here.
That sounds like a good idea to me. I'll take this path over here.
Okay, when we're all finished looking,
I guess this... Here I go.
Toma!
Oh, you changed your mind?
Yes, I know, but I couldn't help but think. I didn't expect to find you looking all the way out here already.
Well, right now we're splitting...
Actually, I'd prefer to search alone. In fact, I'll take it from here. Why don't you go search in a different area? I'll take over the search in this area. Why don't...
First you get here late. Now you're telling me what to do? Serious. I mean, you were the...
Yes, well, in any...
Okay, fine.
See, what are you going to do now? You've come all the way here.
I'm just going to head back. I've done plenty of
Yes. You're quite good at fooling everyone.
Zero, why must you say that?
I'm sorry, Cyril.
Hey! Huh? I didn't know there was a cave here. Hey, this looks like fun.
Sorry to break it to you, but I've already scanned this cave.
Oh, really?
Yes, I know.
No, I think we should look again.
Huh? What for?
This cave looks pretty vast, and one pair of eyes might not be enough.
What's up, Cyril?
I'll wait here. You guys be careful.
Huh.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you weren't raised in this area, Maven. That's called a monster generator. The name...
Yikes. That doesn't...
No, there's nothing to fear. A monster generator won't actually attack you on it. However, when it's protected by a seal, the creatures around it must be defeated.
That's all there is to it.
Let's do this. 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 Ha!
What in the world is this?
It seems to be a depiction of the legend of... Over there is the evil god Malzatra at Gusk, his aerial fortress. And over here is the hero of the Holy Sword.
I know the legend by heart. In the distant past, when the world was near ruin, the hero of the Holy Sword rose up, and after a long battle, the hero finally defeated Malzatra. However, the hero would not return alive that day, and only shining forth.
Interesting. That's the story I was taught too. So the elves have the same...
Well, it's not only the elves. Even the Magnus have a similar legend. Cyril knows about it. I've heard of...
Yeah. I think she said she used to be a historian or something. This mural might mean that Shining Force is...
Relax.
Oh, I see.
Let's do this.
Is this...
Yes.
The Holy Sword.
Okay, we'll have to take turns. Let's decide the order in which we'll draw the...
How about a coin toss? We'll guess heads or tails. Whoever keeps guessing right goes first.
That's fine.
I'm fine with that too.
Okay then.
Okay then, Mabel goes first. I'm second, and Tom...
Darn!
Alright, no matter who draws the sword, the others will lend their strength to help the Heritor in any way we can. That?
Yeah, that's the promise. And then the Heritor will lend his, or...
Yes.
Yes, that was the deal. With the power of the whole... For the... It's no good.
I'm sorry, Mabel. Oh, holy sword.
Okay. Sorry, Gadford. Here goes.
No, Toma! Don't touch it, please!
What's going on?
Once the Holy Sword is removed, the fate of the world will be thrown into motion. There will be dire consequences if you draw it half-hearted.
Relax, Cyril. Jeez. Oh, wait. I get it. You're worried because I'm a...
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I don't want someone drawing the Holy Sword if they're not going to take it serious.
I want to be king. King of the world. I'm sick of this stupid world, so... lend me your strength. Shining Force! Huh? What? The whole...
It can't be.
Welcome, Master. You have awakened...
Who's there?
I am here. Come, Master. You who have inherited the power of the Holy Sword.
The world was preparing to enter an age of war due to ever-increasing hostilities between the two nations that dominated it. To the north ruled the Noswald Empire with its powerful army. To the south ruled Fearland, with the magic of the Magnus protecting its dominion. The deepening rivalry was the result of the recent appearance of two mighty rulers. One of those rulers was Ragnadam III, the Emperor of the Noswald Empire. Emperor Ragnar was widely known as the Lion. A great hero to his people, he personally took part in many battles, wielding his mighty sword. The other ruler was Rimshian Levise, the chief of the Magnus of Fearland. Rimshian was a powerful sorceress, a leader to all of the magic-wielding Magnus. It seemed that the fate of the world was in the hands of these two rulers, and so its inhabitants paid little heed to the actions of a small band of adventurers exploring in the distant outlying border region.
Come, Master. You who have inherited, you are worthy to pass.
I still can't believe that you drew... Things are beginning to unfold.
Wow, Toma. I can't believe... But what in the world do you think could be waiting beyond that door?
Amazing. Who Justin?
What's that supposed to mean, Gafford? I thought you...
Yes, precisely. For the record, I did want you to draw it, but I wasn't expecting that you would be able to do it. Ah, here you are, Toma. Huh. Looks like we... What are these ruins, Toma?
I was about to ask you the same thing. It's too dark in here. I can't see a thing. We need a torch or something.
Is this better for you, Master? A pleasure to meet you. My name is Zenas. I run this castle.
Are you the one who was talking to her?
Yes, Master. Do you have any more questions?
I have nothing but questions. What in the world is...
This is the Geofortress. It is a place that protects and fights for the Heritor. You.
What about the sword? It just wrapped...
That is as it should be. Shining Force joins with the person it chooses as its master. No one can separate them. Are those all the questions you have?
That Zenas creature. He certainly has an unusual presence about him. I'm convinced that he is a product of...
This is the awakened Geofortress. Just as it was written. Now that it's been awakened, no...
Wow, what a place.
Now that I have Shining Force, will I? I want to be king.
You are already the master of the Geofortress.
This castle isn't enough. I want...
If that is Master's desire, I am certain the power of the Geofortress. The Geofortress can perform a variety of functions by using the godlike power that dwells within Shining Force, the power of the Geofortress.
If I really want to dominate the world, exactly. But why not? It's pretty much the same thing, I guess. So...
First, we must restart the subsystem.
This is the awakened Geo...
This is exit number 2. You can descend to ground. Once you're at ground level, Look for the number 2 photon converter near where you exit.
Number 2 photo.
Photon converter, Master. It's a device that provides... It has become buried underneath earth and rock. This has caused a drastic drop in its energy output efficiency. It is very important that you correct this.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but Alright. This must be... And that's...
Thanks to you, the subsystems are being supplied with adequate. The warp system and the arch system can...
What are they?
Master, forgive me, but you have never carved a power art before? Please observe. This is the art. You can use mithril to carve any power art you possess. You must do this to become stronger. And that is you may use this to travel between the Geofortress and the various warp gates that are... Unfortunately, warp gates must be...
Yeah, this seems like it could come in handy, but how's it supposed...
The items I've just explained are merely functions. For more functions, you will need to activate the energy generator. Once that has been...
Energy generator?
We must acquire red metal. Once we have that, we can Red metal can be found in the ruins known as the Ancient Arena. It is somewhat far from the Geofort. First, you will need to go to Lacton Village using the warp system that I just... The Ancient Arena is in the ruins just to the east of Lacton Village. Red metal can be found...
Gotcha!
Are you assistance in finding the red metal? Just ask, and I'll be happy to go with you.
What's going on?
It seems there has been a breach near the photon converter.
A breach? Can you...
It is most likely a creature or creatures whose dens are nearby. If they damage the photon converter, we will have... Please seek them out and protect them.
I suppose there's little...
Use...
Let's do this.
It looks like you managed to exterminate. Now that the danger has passed.
Alright. Zenas is pretty demanding, isn't he?
Ooh, this is... I seized the mountains round. I was worried about you. But hey, we better not stand around here talking all day. Come on. Let's make our...
As shameless as ever. You'll never change, will you, Born?
Ooh, all right. I've decided. As a specialist, I will open a store here, eh? The monies are good here, eh? Better than in that You two, Gilne, Hikane, Once you get the money in your sights, don't let...
You're good, Dad.
You were truly amazing.
I finally caught up. I'll have you know, there's no point in begging.
Attack! Warbeat!
They're from the... What are they thinking? Fighting in the middle of a village?
Yes, we should...
That was...
Who do you think you are?
You would have destroyed this village! We ended the battle!
It is the duty of the Noswald Imperial Army to I will teach you what happened.
Toma! The villagers explained everything. Sounds...
Nah, it was nothing. I could beat this guy.
You! You dare oppose the North?
I've seen you somewhere before. You're one of the commanders, aren't you? Oh yes, you're Philip.
Cadford? I thought you left the army on a search for the Holy Sword.
Just as you said, I went on a search for the Holy Sword. And found it, by the way.
Ta-da! And I, Toma.
A kid like you obtained the whole...
Believe... More importantly, though, you need to leave. Useless battles only dishonor and...
You!
I'm going back now. Did you get the...
Of course.
I see.
We must confirm the validity of the report I just... If it's true, we will need to modify...
Is something wrong, brother?
We've received an odd report from the commander of a patrol. Apparently the force was defeated by a boy and his friends.
The Holy Sword.
Yes, Kathiana. The same sword that is said to have been wielded by the great founder of the Noswald Empire.
Is it really Shining Force?
This may not be a bad thing, actually. It shows that things... It's been so long. Already 3,000 years have passed. The unfulfilled wish of our past emperor shall finally be realized.
Don't strain yourself, brother. I worry.
You needn't worry. We will dispatch an expedition...
Hurry it up already! Come on! We're almost there!
I'm sorry, Ami.
I don't want to hear your excuses, okay? Just use...
Okay.
The Holy Sword Shining Force is right in front of our noses! Get...
What are we gonna...
What are you talking about, Runt? Leave them to me! See? I am so talented, with such Okay, we've got to keep moving. No.
What a...
Welcome, welcome! You're coming here to find sweet deals on fine items, eh? I will show you some. Many, many thank yous. I always appreciate you. Welcome, welcome! You're coming here to find always business.
There's absolutely nothing around this castle! Don't you think that's a... Yes, you know, if I write him a friendly letter, perhaps he'll be willing to move over to this... If you give me 10G, I'll write him a letter. Okay, then hang on just a second. Ta-da! Finished! Take this letter to Lacton and give it to the blacksmith, alright? Hey
Hey there! I put together some records of your entire adventure. Just kidding! For you. For you, Toma. I found this thing a while back, when some monsters attacked. So, how much? But this is core metal! Do you even...